Imagine stepping onto a vast expanse of ice, each step echoing into the silent, frozen world around you. Now, picture beneath your feet, not just ice, but a treasure trove of history, perfectly preserved by the cold for thousands or even millions of years. What secrets does this icy vault hold? From ancient warriors still clad in their armor to creatures that roamed the earth long before humans, the ice has kept these secrets safe, waiting for the day they would be unearthed. Today, we're going to delve into the chilling depths of our planet's frozen archives to reveal 20 astonishing discoveries that were found encased in ice, shocking scientists and the world alike. These findings not only challenge our understanding of history, but also offer a hauntingly beautiful glimpse into the past, perfectly preserved in the icy grip of time. Join us as we uncover the stories of survival, mystery, and the incredible power of nature to capture moments in time, frozen until the moment of their dramatic rediscovery. One of the most astounding discoveries frozen in ice is Ötzi the Iceman. Found in 1991 in the Ötztal Alps on the border between Austria and Italy, Ötzi is a natural mummy of a man who lived around 5,300 years ago. What makes Ötzi so fascinating is not just his age, but the condition in which he was found. His body, clothing, and personal belongings were incredibly well preserved by the ice, offering a rare and intimate glimpse into the life of a man from the Copper Age. Studies of Ötzi have taught us about ancient clothing and tools, diet, health, and even the fact that he was murdered, evidenced by an arrowhead lodged in his shoulder and various defensive wounds. Ötzi is a perfect example of how ice can preserve history in extraordinary detail, providing a direct link to our distant past and allowing us to piece together stories that were frozen in time. Moving from human history to the age of megafauna, the discovery of woolly mammoths frozen in the Siberian ice has captivated the imagination of people around the world. These giants roamed the earth during the last ice age, and their remarkably preserved remains have been found with flesh, hair, and even stomach contents intact. Such discoveries have provided invaluable insights into the Pleistocene epoch, shedding light on the mammoth's diet, habitat, and the reasons for their eventual extinction. Scientists have been able to analyze the DNA of these ancient creatures, opening the door to discussions about extinction and the complexities of bringing extinct blanket species back to life. The woolly mammoth is not just a symbol of prehistoric life, but also a testament to the power of ice to preserve and unveil the mysteries of our planet's biological history. Through these icy tombs, we gain a deeper understanding of the dynamics of life on Earth and the ever-changing nature of our environment. Among the more unsettling discoveries made in the icy depths are ancient viruses, some of which have been dormant for tens of thousands of years. Found in the permafrost and glaciers, these viral entities are like biological time capsules, offering a glimpse into the microbial life of the past. In Siberia, scientists have revived a 30,000-year-old virus trapped in the ice, finding it still infectious to its natural hosts. While this might sound like the beginning of a science fiction story, it serves a crucial purpose in understanding how viruses have evolved and how ancient diseases might have influenced the course of life on Earth. These discoveries also raise important questions about the potential risks of releasing ancient pathogens into the modern world as climate change accelerates the melting of permafrost. The study of viruses preserved in ice not only broadens our understanding of virology and ancient ecosystems, but also underscores the importance of careful scientific exploration in the face of potentially unknown biohazards. The ice has also revealed more recent historical events, such as the remains of World War II soldiers found on the Eastern Front and in the Italian Alps. These soldiers, many of whom died in harsh winter conditions, were preserved in the ice, along with their personal effects and sometimes even unspent ammunition. Discoveries like these are poignant reminders of the human cost of war. Frozen in time, they offer a unique and a deeply humanizing look at history, bringing to light the individual stories of those who fought and died. The recovery of these remains allows for proper identification and burial, providing closure for families decades after the conflict ended. Furthermore, the preservation of artifacts and personal belongings found with the soldiers gives historians and archaeologists rare insights into the conditions of wartime and the lives of those who served. Each discovery tells a story of courage, hardship, and the enduring impacts of conflict, bridging the gap between the past and present through the silent witness of ice. The icy landscapes of Greenland have unveiled a trove of Viking artifacts, shedding light on the lives of these Norse explorers, traders, and settlers. Items such as tools, clothing, and even boats have been discovered, preserved in the permafrost, providing evidence of the Viking presence in the Arctic over 1,000 years ago. These artifacts offer valuable insights into the Viking culture, their seafaring capabilities, and their interactions with the indigenous populations. The preservation of organic materials like wood, leather, and textiles in the ice has allowed historians and archaeologists to understand more about Viking craftsmanship and daily life. These discoveries challenge previous notions about the extent of Viking exploration and settlement, indicating a more significant presence in the Arctic than previously thought. The frozen remnants of the Viking Age illustrate the adaptability and resilience of these ancient peoples in some of the harshest environments on Earth, adding a new chapter to the saga of Viking history that continues to fascinate the world. One of the most surreal discoveries made beneath the ice is that of entire ancient forests, standing silent and preserved for thousands of years. In Alaska, retreating glaciers have revealed the remains of forests that were buried under ice during the Little Ice Age. These forests, with their trees still standing upright, provide an eerie snapshot of a moment in time suddenly frozen. The preservation of these trees allows scientists to study past climate conditions, offering clues about how our planet's climate has shifted over centuries. Through dendrochronology, the study of tree rings, researchers can piece together a detailed history of climate patterns, volcanic eruptions, and even insights into past human activity. These frozen forests are not just relics of the past, they are crucial to understanding our future in the context of climate change. The discovery of airplanes frozen in ice has captured the imagination of historians and aviation enthusiasts alike. These aircraft, often from World War II or Cold War missions, crash-landed in remote, icy regions and were preserved by the cold. One notable example is the so-called Lost Squadron, a group of World War II U.S. fighter planes that crash-landed on Greenland's ice cap in 1942. Decades later, these planes were found buried under hundreds of feet of ice, their positions unchanged from when they landed. Recovering and restoring these planes is a monumental task, but it offers invaluable insights into historical aviation, the conditions faced by pilots during wartime, and the technological advancements of the era. Each plane serves as a time capsule, providing a direct link to the past and the stories of those who flew them. Antarctica has proven to be a rich hunting ground for scientists seeking to uncover secrets from beyond our world, thanks to the discovery of meteorites preserved in its vast expanses of ice. The continent's cold, dry conditions and stable ice flows create the perfect environment for preserving these space rocks, some of which are as old as the solar system itself. Studying these meteorites provides critical clues about the origins of our solar system, the formation of planets, and the presence of organic compounds that could hint at the building blocks of life. Unlike meteorites that fall in other environments, those found in Antarctica are less likely to be contaminated by Earth's environment, making them invaluable to scientific research. One of the most significant finds is the Allen Hills 84001 meteorite, which some scientists believe may contain evidence of past microbial life on Mars. The ice has not only preserved mammoths, but also a variety of other prehistoric animals, offering a panoramic view of ancient life on Earth. In the frozen expanses of Siberia, Alaska, and the Yukon, discoveries have included perfectly preserved specimens of bison, horses, and even cave lions with their fur, flesh, and features intact. These findings are incredibly valuable for understanding the biodiversity of the Pleistocene epoch and how these animals adapted to their environments. For example, the discovery of a cave lion cub frozen for over 30,000 years provides unique insights into the species' development and the conditions of their habitat. By examining these animals, scientists can reconstruct ancient ecosystems, understand climate changes over millennia, and explore the causes of these species' extinction. The preservation of these animals in ice allows us a rare opportunity to study their biology and ecology. They had only recently walked the Earth, bridging the gap between the present and a world long gone. The discovery of ancient microbes frozen in ice has opened up new frontiers in the study of life on Earth and the potential for life on other planets. These microscopic organisms, some of which have been dormant for millions of years, are being revived by scientists to study their characteristics and survival mechanisms. Found in ice cores drilled from glaciers and permafrost, these microbes offer a living record of Earth's microbial biodiversity over geological timescales. Research into these ancient organisms not only sheds light on the evolution of microbial life, but also on the resilience of life in extreme environments. This has significant implications for astrobiology, the study of potential life beyond Earth, as it suggests that life could survive in the frozen wastelands of other planets or moons in our solar system. Not all discoveries beneath the ice are from the distant past. Some are haunting snapshots of more recent history. One such example is the Pompei of the North, a nickname given to the remains of a village in Alaska that was buried under volcanic ash and subsequently preserved in ice. In 1912, the Nova Rupta volcano eruption caused a massive ash flow that entombed the village, freezing in time the last moments of this community. When researchers uncovered this site, they found buildings, artifacts, and even footprints, providing a vivid picture of life interrupted. This modern-day Pompeii offers an unparalleled opportunity to study the impact of volcanic eruptions on human settlements and how communities respond to natural disasters. The discovery of the Ice Maiden, also known as the Lady of the Ampato, is one of the most poignant findings in the icy tombs of the Andes. Uncovered in 1995 by archaeologist Johann Reinhard on Mount Ampato in southern Peru, this Incan mummy is that of a young girl sacrificed to the gods over 500 years ago. Preserved by the freezing temperatures, her body offers an extraordinary insight into the Incan practice of capacocha, a ritual sacrifice of children on high mountain peaks. The preservation of the Ice Maiden, including her clothing and the artifacts buried with her, provides invaluable data on Incan culture, religion, and the sophisticated levels of craftsmanship. This discovery not only sheds light on the spiritual beliefs and practices of the Incas, but also humanizes the individuals who were part of these ancient rituals. The cold, icy waters of the Arctic and Antarctic have preserved shipwrecks in remarkable condition, offering a frozen glimpse into maritime history. One of the most famous examples is the HMS Erebus, one of the two ships lost during Sir John Franklin's ill-fated attempt to chart the Northwest Passage in 1845. Discovered in 2014 in the icy depths of the Canadian Arctic, the Erebus is a time capsule of the age of exploration, its contents remarkably preserved by the cold water. The discovery of such shipwrecks provides invaluable insights into the challenges faced by explorers, the technology of the time, and the human stories behind these perilous voyages. The preservation of the ships and their artifacts in ice allows historians and archaeologists to reconstruct events in unprecedented detail, offering lessons about bravery, tragedy, and the enduring allure of the unknown. In the icy expanses of Siberia and parts of Europe, discoveries of Neanderthal tools encased in ice have provided a window into the life of our ancient relatives. These tools, preserved for tens of thousands of years, offer clues about the survival strategies, craftsmanship, and cognitive abilities of Neanderthals. The types of tools found, including hunting weapons and cutting implements, indicate a sophisticated understanding of their environment and the ability to adapt to the harsh conditions of the Ice Age. By studying these artifacts, scientists gain insights into the social structures, diet, and daily life of Neanderthal communities, challenging outdated stereotypes of these ancient humans as simple and brutish. The ice-preserved tools suggest a level of innovation and ingenuity that was crucial for the survival of Neanderthals in a rapidly changing world. These discoveries contribute to a deeper understanding of human evolution, highlighting the shared heritage and the differences between Neanderthals and modern humans. The tools found frozen in ice are not just relics. They are silent witnesses to the ingenuity and resilience of early human species in the face of adversity. The Franklin expedition, led by Sir John Franklin in 1845 to find the Northwest Passage, ended in tragedy with the loss of both ships, HMS Erebus and HMS Terror, and all 129 crew members. For over a century, the fate of the expedition remained one of the Arctic's greatest mysteries until the ships were discovered. Erebus in 2014 and Terror in 2016, perfectly preserved in the icy waters of the Canadian Arctic. The discovery of the ships and subsequent findings of crew members' remains frozen in the ice have provided critical insights into what happened. Examination of the bodies and artifacts revealed evidence of lead poisoning, starvation, and desperate attempts at survival. This tragic tale of ambition, exploration, and human endurance against the unforgiving Arctic environment has captivated historians and the public alike. The icy slopes of the world's highest peaks hold the stories of countless climbers who embarked on the ultimate adventure, only to meet their end in the frozen wilderness. The discovery of frozen bodies of mountain climbers on mountains like Everest, Denali, and K2 offers a stark reminder of the dangers of high-altitude climbing. These climbers, preserved in ice, are found in the same positions they fell, with their gear and personal belongings providing a snapshot of their final moments. The recovery of these bodies is not only a technical challenge, but also a deeply emotional process for the families and the climbing community. Each discovery brings closure to grieving loved ones and serves as a cautionary tale for those who dare to face the mountains. The discovery of ancient insects preserved in ice and amber offers an exquisite window into prehistoric ecosystems. These tiny creatures, frozen in time, provide invaluable insights into the biodiversity, climate, and environmental conditions of their eras. In Siberia, scientists have unearthed specimens of insects trapped in ice for thousands of years, their bodies intact and even their colors preserved. By studying these ancient insects, researchers can trace the evolution of species, understand past climate changes, and predict how current ecosystems might adapt to future conditions. The preservation of these insects in ice allows for detailed examination of their anatomy, shedding light on their roles within their ecosystems and their interactions with plants and other animals. These icy entomological archives not only enrich our understanding of the Earth's biological history, but also highlight the intricate connections that sustain life on our planet. The icy continent of Antarctica, a land of extreme cold and isolation, has yielded fossils that tell a story of a very different past. These fossils, discovered beneath layers of ice and snow, reveal that Antarctica was once a lush, temperate region teeming with life. Among the most significant findings are fossils of ancient plants, dinosaurs, and marine reptiles that inhabited this continent millions of years ago, during the Mesozoic era. These discoveries challenge our perception of Antarctica as a barren wasteland, instead highlighting its dynamic history and the dramatic shifts in climate that have occurred over geological time. The preservation of these fossils in ice has allowed scientists to study the continent's ancient ecosystems and understand how life adapted to changing conditions. This research is crucial for predicting the impacts of current climate change, offering a long-term perspective on how Earth's flora and fauna can shift in response to environmental transformations. During the Cold War, the strategic importance of the polar regions led to the construction of secret military bases under the ice. One of the most famous is Camp Century, built by the United States in Greenland. Purportedly a scientific research station, Camp Century was also part of Project Iceworm, intended to house nuclear missiles within reach of the Soviet Union. However, the shifting glaciers proved too unstable and the project was abandoned. Decades later, the remains of these bases have emerged from the melting ice, revealing the extent of Cold War militarization in the Arctic and Antarctic. The discovery of these secret bases frozen in time offers a unique historical insight into the geopolitical tensions of the 20th century and the lengths to which nations would go to gain a strategic advantage. These icy relics serve as a testament to the ingenuity and folly of human endeavors, highlighting the impermanence of human constructs in the face of nature's relentless forces. As the ice continues to recede, more secrets may yet be unveiled, offering further reflections on a time when the world teetered on the brink of nuclear war.